here at the McQuarrie Wetlands to finish up the North Country Trail hike that I started the last time I was out here. These wetlands were developed back in, I think it was like 1992, and they were built to compensate for the loss of wetlands in the construction of Wisconsin Highway 35 and 53. And it's a pretty beautiful area. Consists of a bunch of lakes. I don't know what it is, 192 acres or something of wetlands, lakes that kind of slowly flow into each other and through and clean the water that way. It was required by the 1988 Emergency Wetlands Resource Act, which calls for replacing wetlands lost in construction projects elsewhere in the county. And so that's how these came about. The wetlands are named after Gordon McQuarrie. He was a writer and journalist back in the 50s and wrote hunting and fishing stories that were very popular. Well, it's a nice sunny day, a few clouds, but basically a perfect day for a hike. Only problem is the grass is really wet, so my feet are already getting the car wash, and I'm only just started the trail. But that's all right. It's still beautiful out here, and I'm glad to be here. Oh, just fell in a hole. Well, I didn't fall, but it was deep. Gotta watch where you're walking. This wetlands, I've got about 3 miles left to hike in the wetlands here. And then I'll be out on the road, and there's a 13-mile road walk between here and the end of this segment and the next segment. I don't know if I'll do any of that today or not. We'll see. And it looks like here's where it turns into the woods. Like we're coming to a little ATV bridge here over a canal or something. Drainage, flowage, whatever you call it. Well, that's kind of cool walking over this with seeing right through it. Well, looks like we got a choice to make here. Do we keep going on the North Country Trail? Or do we take a side trip to the Oswald viewing platform? Let's go check out the platform. I don't think it's that far. Oswald, he's done a lot of work around here. I believe he's passed away now, but well, they've got a little memorial to him here. I imagine there are times when there's a lot of wildlife in here. Last time I was out here at the trailhead, I didn't have my camera running, but a couple of trumpeter swans flew in, so this is prime habitat for birds like that. All right, so I'm back on the trail again. There's where I came from, and here's where I'm going. The bees like the goldenrod, huh? Well, it looks like we're coming to the end of the wetland hike. Here's the wetlands here. And the trail goes this way towards the woods. So let's go see. Well, yeah, this looks like what I'm more accustomed to walking in. The wetlands were interesting to see, though. Glad I got the chance to do that. This portion of the McQuarrie Wetlands that I'm hiking today is about 3 miles, and then there's a little bit of the road walk down to that bridge over the Nemadji River. And I don't know, we'll see if I do more after that. This wetlands, yeah, I think I read it's like 190 acres of wetlands and 240 acres total, so that's why there's some woods involved too here. Looks like I'm coming to some sort of overlook here. I think that's the Nemadji River Valley. Looks like I'm coming towards the end of this 3-mile section of trail and out to County Road W. And when I get to County Road W, I'm going to walk down and check out that bridge over the Nemadji River that's washed out. There's my bike waiting for me when I get back to shuttle back to the truck. So let's go take a look at that bridge. Here's the road right here. There's the Nemadji River. Imagine the water coming up this high, washing this out. Yeah, that's all washed out. So I guess I won't be going this way. I'll have to walk back up the road the other way. Alright, so I made it back to the truck and we're good to go. See you next time. Bye.